Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of Tuya Inc., a global leader in cloud platform services. Tuya has just released its second quarter results for 2024, showcasing significant growth and its first ever non-GAAP operating profit. Stay tuned as we summarize the report, discuss the highlights of the results, and what it all means for investors like you. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
Tuya Inc. reported a strong second quarter for 2024, with total revenue increasing by 28.6% year-over-year to $73.3 million. The company achieved its first ever non-GAAP operating profit with a non-GAAP operating margin of 10%. Key growth drivers included a 32% increase in IoT PaaS revenue and a 44.2% rise in smart solution revenue. The company also declared a special cash dividend of 0.0589 cents per share.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
Total revenue for the second quarter of 2024 was $73.3 million, up 28.6% from $57.0 million in the same period of 2023.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
GAAP EPS for the second quarter of 2024 was 0.01 cents, compared to a GAAP net loss per share of 0.4 cents in the same period of 2023. Non-GAAP EPS was 0.4 compared to 0.00 in the same period of 2023.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
IoT PaaS revenue increased by 32% year-over-year to $54.3 million. SaaS and others revenue increased by 2.4% year-over-year to $9.6 million. Smart solution revenue increased by 44.2% year-over-year to $9.4 million.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP gross margins for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
The GAAP gross margin for the current quarter was 69.0%, down from 73.8% in the same period last year. The non-GAAP gross margin was also 69% from 74.3% in the same period last year.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP operating expenses for the second quarter of 2024 were $45.5 million, down 21.6% from $58.1 million in the same period of 2023. Non-GAAP operating expenses were $27.8 million, down 15.6% from $33 million in the same period of 2023.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Total cash and cash equivalents, time deposits, and treasury securities recorded as short-term and long-term investments were $1,000 million as of June 30, 2024, compared to $984.3 million as of December 31, 2023.
What are the key points of the cash flow statements?
Net operating cash inflow in the second quarter of 2024 was $386.2 million, increased by 33.8% from $288.5 million in the same period of 2023.
What were the key points regarding cash flow from operating, investing, and financing activities?
Net cash generated from operating activities in the second quarter of 2024 was $11.8 million, compared to $7.5 million in the same period of 2023.
Were there any changes in cash dividends or stock splits announced in the current quarter?
The company declared a special cash dividend of $5.89 per share.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
The company focused on strategic decisions and execution centered on customers, product innovation, and operations. They also highlighted advancements in GenAI technology and renewed momentum in the smart consumer electronics and smart business markets.
Risk and challenges. What are the key risks and challenges highlighted in the report or discussed by the management?
Shifting consumer spending patterns, regional economic disparities, inventory management, foreign exchange rate and interest rate volatility, broader geopolitical uncertainties.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
The company did not provide specific revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
Tuya Inc. demonstrated strong financial performance in the second quarter of 2024, achieving significant revenue growth and its first ever non-GAAP operating profit. The company's strategic focus on customer needs, product innovation, and operational efficiency has positioned it well for sustainable growth and profitability.
That's all for today's analysis of Tuya Inc.'s impressive second quarter performance and growth prospects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think Tuya is a good buy right now. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching, and happy investing.